renewable methane produced from biological residues and waste. This is the goal of this pilot research facility. For shipping and heavy-duty transport, methane can be the sustainable alternative to diesel. Additionally, other products for the chemical and agricultural sectors are created here. Thanks to its modular design, the facility can be flexibly adapted to various research questions and partners, a forward-thinking model for sustainable circular economy. DBFZ, the German Institute for Biomass Research in Leipzig. This is where the pilot plant for renewable methane was built with funds from the German Federal Ministry for Transport. Karin, Naumann, and Philipp Knötig jointly lead the project. He is responsible for the technical facilities, she for the integration into the energy system.
The pilot plant in the project Pilot-SBG is special in that we represent a complete process chain, in which biomethane or renewable, electricity-based methane is produced from biogenic residues and waste materials. And what's really special is that we're larger than the laboratory scale, which we also frequently represent here at DBFZ, and represent an important intermediate step towards a commercial industrial scale.
The use of biological residues and waste offers enormous potential. They are abundantly available, cost-effective, and do not compete with food production. Various input materials are tested in the facility. Agricultural ones like wheat straw and cattle slurry, as well as municipal waste like organic waste and green cuttings. After selecting the right source materials, the actual processing begins. The pilot plant is divided into several stations, each fulfilling specific functions.
We are standing here in front of the hydrothermal reactor, in which we want to make difficult-to-digest materials like straw and woody waste easier to ferment through hydrothermal pretreatment. This happens according to a similar principle as in a pressure cooker.
In the reactor, the substrate is mixed with water and heated. The resulting pressure ensures that the hard cell walls of the biomass are broken down, allowing more methane to be extracted later. The biomass then enters the biogas reactors.
We have two different reactor types here in our research facility, a stirred tank reactor and this plug flow reactor, so we can compare different input materials in these reactor types. The high density of sensor technology that we've installed on these facilities is particularly helpful for this, to digitally evaluate the processes.
The extensive sensors enable precise analyses and optimizations. However, with biogas production, only half the journey is complete. In the next station, the methanation, the produced biogas is mixed with hydrogen. At high temperatures and pressure, the gases react on a catalyst to form pure methane, a versatile energy carrier.
In the end, we have a methane mixture of biogas and new methane from the reaction that meets fuel quality standards. It can be used as fuel, but it can also replace all natural gas applications. So we have a technology here that can be directly used to reduce emissions.
The methane is currently the most important product of the pilot plant, but other byproducts are also produced with the digestate, that is, what remains in the biogas plant.
In various process and separation steps, we separate the digestate to recover nutrients. We first go into a screw press, where we have a solid-liquid separation. The solid material can, depending on the input material, be directly returned to agricultural land, for example, for humus formation, and to return the nutrients to the fields.
The liquid phase undergoes further separation processes, decanter, ultrafiltration, and reverse osmosis. This recovers valuable nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that can be used as fertilizers. These additional byproducts are the key to sustainability.
We're following a biorefinery approach here, which means we primarily provide renewable methane as the main product. With this, we primarily want to serve the transport and energy sectors. But for sustainable biomass use and a circular economy, it's also important to produce valuable byproducts. This way, we can also potentially serve the material use sector.
This holistic approach makes the biorefinery concept forward-thinking. For the step from scientific vision to economic reality, the collaboration between research and industry is crucial.
In the Pilot-SBG project, we want to provide data and analysis results that enable companies to make informed investment decisions. In doing so, we consider both the technical and economic ecological results of the concept evaluations. On the other hand, framework conditions, potentials, and market developments are also included.
Thanks to its modular design, the pilot plant can be flexibly adapted to various research questions. This is how a bridge between science and industry is being built at the German Institute for Biomass Research, an important step for the energy transition and the circular economy of the future.